Hi, welcome to Diego's Palace.
Hi, I'm looking to apply for a job.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, just go ahead and fill this out for me. All right. So do you think she'll be a good fit for the membership here?
Yeah, I think she'd be a good member.
So we're just meeting here today to go over some rules and procedures. She's here because she's going to be training you today. So three main things. You always want to come to work on time. You always want to have a good attitude. And everything bad we want to keep inside the walls here. We want a good impression on everybody else. So.
Hello, breadsticks. Thank you. This is Emily. She's shadowing me today.
Hello.
So she'll just be in the background. And breadsticks. I'm gonna make sure that the customer is always satisfied.
Hey guys. So we can't have everybody knowing that the mouse just ran around here. So in order to keep the image up, we're gonna have to or we just give everybody a piece of pie, okay? Danko's pie. Everybody gets pie.
Danko's dank pie?
Danko's dank pie.
Okay.
Okay, so I know you guys just saw that mouse, right? So we can't have that bad image getting out. So in order to keep up the image, we're gonna give everybody a piece of dank pie. Alright? Danko's special pie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Danko's pie, alright?
Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Yeah, so
Just do it!
Communicative Constitutions of Organization by Robert McPhee basically just explains how organizations are bound together through communication. There's 4 flows that kind of make sure all of this happens. The first flow is membership negotiation. In the clip shown before, that's shown through when the girl asked for an application and they want to make sure that she'll fit into the organization well, and that those people, like the manager of Danko's Palace, he kind of got to decide if she would be a good fit for the organization, and he's the one who gets to decide who's a member and who's not a member. The second flow is self-structuring, such as policies and procedures, and that's when he's going over with the new employee all of the rules and basically what they like, their policies of the restaurant. The third flow is activity coordination, so like what are the main goals and like how is that discussed, and that's when the training server is training the new employee, and she basically says that the goal is to keep the customer satisfied and happy. And then the fourth flow is institutional positioning, such as like they want to keep the bad information within the company and the good information out to create a better image. This was shown like when the mouse was in the restaurant, they wanted just like that to stay there for a second, but to still keep up their good image so that nobody would destroy that for them. This model, I think, does show a good representation of the communicative constitutions of organizations, and I think it did a good job portraying all 4 of the flows and how it works together to show that organizations work better with communication. This example does make it easier to understand the theory, because without each one of those flows that were shown through the video, like each process, the organization wouldn't be able to communicate well, and there would be like chaos throughout the organization. And it just shows that all of them kind of work together with like the head manager and then what he says, but this can also work like without those 2 employees. This wouldn't have been able to be conducted either.